bags. That means all kinds of creative ways of trying to block certain parts of it. But with the amount of water that this neighborhood gets, they say it gets up to about waist level here, not only because it comes rushing in from other neighborhoods. We're in Flushing on 153rd Street, but we've also been in Woodside repeatedly. And the low-lying areas collect water not just from the surface that rushes to them, but they say the sewage system backs up and there are geysers that come up from below. So that's exactly what they're dealing with. And this is an indication of the aftermath of it, and they're still recovering from what happened out here last week. Let's show you the video of how it went down out here, where they collected so much rain so quickly that cars were floating in the street. One resident here tells us that a refrigerator came loose from somebody's home and was floating on the street as well. Some residents one resident rather tells us tonight she is going to another location. She's getting her stuff and getting out of here. Another person told us, as others have, that they are moving their car out of this area so that it does not get destroyed. The damage to the homes can be significant, and as we said, it isn't just here in Flushing. Take a look at what things look like in Woodside right now with what they've gone through. This evening, they've already set up a line of defense as best as they can, using that plastic sheeting, weighing it down with sandbags in some cases, cinder blocks in other cases. These are diverse neighborhoods, and we talked to residents who expressed their frustration with how their street seems to always get flooded anytime there is a substantial storm.
下水到了以后，然后又从这附近的下水道冒出来，就这么。
It was that man that told us that not only does the water come rushing from surrounding streets, he also says that geysers sprout from the sewage system here in different locations, in the middle of the block, at the end of the block, and it can be overhead, at least 8 feet high, he said. They have set up, as you can see from some of the videos that we have gotten, they have set up what they can to try to slow it down, but they also say that it can only do so much, that the water's clearly going to go over it. So right now it's a very nervous waiting game here, but the storm drains here are cleaned and clear debris. Not sure if the city, likely the city did it, but the residents have also been pretty proactive in trying to ensure their own safety. You can probably see from the radar on what Audrey said, it hasn't started raining here in Queens, but it's about to begin, and around 8 o'clock tonight there's a pretty severe front that looks like it's going to make its way through.